Welcome the pain. Embrace the discomfort.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Movie Mayhem. So glad you're here. Today we're talking movies, the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre. We'll be breaking down everything from the story and characters to the little details that make a movie memorable. Let's dive in.
The scent of sandalwood and jasmine hung heavy in the air, a deceptive perfume masking the simmering tension that had become Justine's constant companion. Her marriage to Tom, once a vibrant tapestry woven with dreams of a family, had frayed into a threadbare tapestry of unspoken resentments and simmering anxieties. Their attempts to adopt a child had been met with repeated setbacks, leaving a gaping hole in their lives and a growing distance between them. Tom, overwhelmed by the pressure, had retreated into the hazy comfort of prescription medication, leaving Justine adrift in a sea of loneliness. It was in this desolate landscape that she found the sanctuary of Serenity Yoga Studio. The gentle rhythm of breathwork, the soothing stretches, offered a temporary reprieve from the turmoil within. And it was there, amidst the downward-facing dogs and sun salutations, that she met Dominic. Dominic was everything Justine wasn't: confident, charismatic, radiating an almost supernatural calm. His eyes, the color of warm honey, held a depth that both intrigued and unsettled her. He was attentive, his touch lingering a beat too long, his words laced with a subtle intensity that resonated deep within her weary soul. He offered her private lessons, his presence filling the emptiness in her life with a seductive promise of peace. Their sessions began as innocent enough, a balm to her fractured spirit. But slowly, subtly, Dominic's attention shifted from instructor to something far more possessive. His compliments became veiled criticisms, his suggestions morphing into demands. He filled her days with his presence, his calls and texts a constant hum against the backdrop of her life. Justine, starved for connection, found herself increasingly drawn into his orbit, her own boundaries blurring under the weight of his charm. Ginny, her closest friend, noticed the change. She saw the way Justine's once bright eyes now held a haunted quality, the way she flinched at unexpected noises, the way her laughter had become strained and hesitant. Ginny's warnings, initially dismissed as the anxieties of a worried friend, began to resonate with the growing unease within Justine herself. A chance encounter with a former student of Dominic's shattered the illusion. The woman, her face etched with a chilling mixture of fear and resignation, recounted a tale of manipulation, control, and near destruction. The pieces began to fall into place, revealing a pattern of behavior that went far beyond mere infatuation. Dominic wasn't a savior. He was a predator, expertly disguised in the guise of a spiritual guide. The confrontation was inevitable. Justine, armed with the truth and a newfound resolve, confronted Dominic. His response was a chilling display of rage, the mask of serenity shattering to reveal a terrifyingly volatile personality. He attacked her, his strength fueled by a desperate need to maintain control. The ensuing struggle was a brutal ballet of fear and desperation, a fight not just for physical survival, but for the reclaiming of her own identity. Justine escaped, but Dominic's shadow continued to loom large. He stalked her, his obsession escalating into a terrifying game of cat and mouse. The police, initially dismissive, eventually took notice, but Dominic was a master manipulator, leaving behind a trail of carefully constructed alibis and carefully chosen words. The climax arrived in the quiet sanctuary of Justine's own home, the same space that had once held the promise of peace, now transformed into a battleground. The fight was fierce, desperate, a raw struggle for survival. Justine, drawing upon a wellspring of courage she never knew she possessed, fought back with a ferocity that matched Dominic's own. In the aftermath, the silence was deafening. The police arrived, the scene a testament to the brutal struggle. Dominic was apprehended, his reign of terror temporarily halted. But the scars remained, both visible and invisible, a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most serene exteriors. Justine, battered but unbroken, began the long process of healing, the scent of sandalwood and jasmine now forever tainted by the bitter taste of betrayal and the hard-won victory of survival. The path to peace, she knew, would be long and arduous, but she had found the strength to walk it, alone but no longer afraid. In conclusion, Psycho Yoga Instructor is a quintessential Lifetime movie, predictable yet undeniably entertaining. While it doesn't break new ground in terms of plot or character development, Panos Vlahos's performance as the titular antagonist is chillingly effective. He captures the character's sinister nature with a chilling intensity, making him a truly memorable villain. The film also effectively creates an unsettling atmosphere, using dim lighting, unsettling music, and tense dialogue to keep viewers on edge. It's a film that understands its audience and delivers a satisfying, if somewhat shallow. It's not a cinematic masterpiece, but it's a perfectly enjoyable guilty pleasure for those seeking a light and suspenseful escape. If you're looking for a movie to watch with friends on a rainy night, give Psycho Yoga Instructor a try. Well, that's it for Psycho Yoga Instructor. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more movie discussions. See you next time.